Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is, ready? The Queen of Bows and the Hare. Now, this card was up, I don't know, maybe a week, 10 days ago, and she was supporting you on your journey, asking you, how do you influence those around you, and, where do you need to be more understanding. So, just to go over the high points around this card, it's really symbolic of spring and fertility. Again, in the way I kind of read this is, this queen rules a castle. She's all about fire, energy, creativity. So as she's walking around the castle, she's looking at, the baker's wife, the blacksmith's wife, anybody that's creating opportunities within the castle, right? She's, talking with some of the farmers' wives on, bringing in produce and bringing in straw and bringing in hay, things of that nature. So she's really connected, to the feminine energy within the castle. And not to say that she's not connected to the male energy within the castle as well, because, she is, the mate to the king of bows. And she does talk to all the men within the castle as well on, how they're doing on their wares, right? The tailor, the shoemaker, everybody that's within the castle. Now, the Hare is also about a reminder of abundance. And we've talked about abundance, creating that abundance for you, whether that's materialism or abundance in relationship, abundance in a job, whatever, since the year started. On January 1st. And, I'll just go through what, the cards that are left. The Three of Vessels, joy, fell off. But, the Ace of Stones, new beginning and solid foundations, a new beginning in materialism and stability. Okay? And she's looking at that, reminding you of the abundance that you have in that stability, that, material wealth. The shaman is still walking with you, down your path, on your journey. Now the queen joins you, and, they're kind of walking side by side, of you, reminding you that you do have, the manifestation to get all the abundance that you want in whatever manner, career, relationship, material wealth. It's up to you. You have the opportunity, to continue moving on. The universe is protecting you with that Four of Stones, right? You did make a decision around that creativity 4 days ago, all right? And it gave you a breath of life, gave you some clarity on where you wanted to go. Clarity on the abundance, okay, that's going to come your way based on the hard work. And the frustration of yesterday could lead into today, but that queen is sitting there and, she's looking, the way these cards look out, let's see if I put this down right. She's looking back at the day of frustration. And she's, and frustration's looking back onto the clarity. Okay, so even though you may have been frustrated with that decision, with that clarity that's coming through, that new opportunity, that breath of life, the queen is come around and she says, you know what, I'm going to help nurture this a little bit for you. Just to give you a little reminder, okay, of, what that abundance is supposed to mean for you. Now, the reading points around this card is, she is sympathetic and understanding. She provides guidance on your success. So as you're walking down the path with the shaman on the other side, he's kind of said to you, you can manifest whatever you want. And she's looking at it going, you know what? I'm here to help provide guidance. I'm not gonna lead you by the hand to where you need to be. But I'm going to give you some advice, some nurturing advice for your journey. She's going to be supportive. She's going to, be witty, wise, gentle, and kind. Okay. And, sometimes her messages may not come through right off the bat. They may come through a little later on this journey. Now, the way I like to explain the court cards is there's three opportunities. You could be that Queen of Bows in your life, or somebody within your social group could be that Queen of Bows, giving you that sympathetic and understanding ear to help provide that guidance on your success. Now, if this is a person within your social circle, they're going to be very popular. They're going to be a dedicated person who's committed to defend or take a side. All right? That could be your side, all right, for your journey. That could be the opposing side for your journey, okay? Because she may say, hey, you may not want to go that route, okay? Going down that road may not be the best path for you. If this is an aspect, you're looking for somebody who is, is going to be, have sympathy for your cause, empathy for your cause. There could be some jealousy as well, all right, in a rivalry that's unprecedented, okay? So somebody who sees how you are progressing on your journey with that solid foundation, being protected, you're making that decision, all right, and they see that you're frustrated, but that's all in the past. They see that, and they may look at it and say, they're onto something, all right? I want what they have. I want that mojo. I want that three of vessels of joy that just fell off, okay? Now, the third aspect is an event. And that could be an event where there's a curious understanding. It helps with, creative ambition. It could be maybe an art gathering that's out there, or, maybe, social gathering in the town that you're at or something like that. All right. And it's opportunities to, to share ideas, let's say. All right. To see other people come together and, share their output. So, that's pretty much the Queen of Bows, the Hare, what she represents, okay? And the two questions, and I started it out earlier, is how do you influence those around you? Or how do others influence you as that Queen of Bows? And where do you need to be more understanding? If you're taking on that Queen of Bows aspect, where do you need to be more understanding as you're walking down your path? As you have that, that shaman with you. Where's that understanding, in creating that solid foundation? Okay? Just because you're doing it doesn't mean you can't help others do it as well. Because she's, the Queen of Bows, all queens are nurturers. They want to help you along. And at the same aspect, you should be helping others along as well. Now, when I drew the Messenger Oracle card to try to give you a little perspective on how this reading would go today, the number 7 card came up, and that's do not fear the unknown. And as I read about this card, do not fear the unknown, I was thinking about, the Queen of Bows and the Hare. Yesterday was a very frustrating day. And it probably spilled over into today a little bit. But that frustration is about opportunities in the unknown. So don't fear them. Embrace them. Because whether you're right or wrong on your path, the Queen is here to help guide you. The Queen shows you that guidance on your success of your journey. It's a reminder of the abundance. Whether you fear the unknown or you don't fear the unknown. In this aspect, they want you to fear the unknown because she's a reminder of the abundance, this Queen of Bows, Hare, to move forward. If you stay where you're at and you let fear grip you, you're not taking action. You're not making that decision, right? You've already made the decision. You're moving forward. You're moving up. Based on that breath of life, okay? And everything's, the Queen of Bows, when I'm down here looking at this, even though she's got her eyes right on you, if you can see that, she's under that full moon, which was in Cancer just a few days ago, all right? And she's looking back at this whole process. This whole process of what's been going on for the last 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, right? Okay. She's looking back all the way to empowerment. Okay. You're empowered to move forward. You're empowered to, create your own foundation. You're protected. You can manifest. You're empowered to make the decisions. You can be creative in how you want to move forward. She's here to help you understand it. She's here to be sympathetic to you. Okay, so that's the primary points of the Queen of Bows and Hare out of the Wildwood Tarot deck. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and give me a thumbs up. This is D for the Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.